videos. Envision this. You record and you edit 2 whole videos, one of which was around like 10 minutes after editing, and the other one was about 20 minutes after editing. You gotta try and upload one, but then, YouTube hits you with processing abandoned, whatever that means. You click the learn more button to figure out why is it doing that? Why is the processing being abandoned? To make a long story short, it says something along the lines of space on your computer. So I was like, okay, so I need to clean out some of these old videos that I've already uploaded, because fun fact, I have a lot of videos that I've posted on my channel that just the original drafts of just sit in my folders. So you could imagine the sheer disappointment on my face when I realized I've deleted the 2 edited videos that I had. I say this while I'm wearing a stupid horse costume right now. Get out of here, Raymond. Nobody wants you here. So this is one of those 2 lost videos that I'm re-recording. Basically, I'm gonna take every Geo character in Genshin Impact and I'm gonna try them with the Lunar Crystallize reaction and the very helpful Miliastro Wonderland dummy simulator thing. If you can think of a character, I'm probably gonna test them in this video. Most of them anyways. So without further ado, let's quickly go over the build and teams of all the characters you'll be seeing in this video. First team, we've got Lunar Crystallize Mannequin. I guess you could also call it Hexerite Lunar Mannequin too, just because of these 2 here. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of similarities for all these Geo teams. That's not my fault. And yeah, very much identical team. We just took out Mannequin for Zhongli. This is, I already gotta tell you right now, this is the best version of Lunar Crystallize current. And this is like right before Zebai and Aluga comes out. So, stay tuned. I will make a video on her. And in that video, I will rank her appropriately amongst insert funny Among Us meme. The characters in this video. Spoilers, I will be ranking all of them at the end. We got Lunar Hexerite Navia. Next up, we got Ito. Yeah, he's Geo. And then his 5-star counterpart Noelle here. She did poorly in the old version of this video, so hopefully I can redeem myself this time. Got Ningguang. Fun fact, she's a DPS. Then we got Zelonin, because, hey, maybe I'm just tired of doing goddamn Zelonin support. And then we got Chiori. Fun fact, she exists. And finally, Traveler. Quickly go over the builds for all these characters. Alright, Mannequin. So we got 2000 attack, 60 crit rate, 140 crit damage with 46% geo damage bonus. They are rocking a Calamity of Isha R5, 4-piece Nighttime Whispers and Echoing Woods. They do not have constellations and they're at max talents because you level them up and so do their talents. Columbina, I know, a solid 33,000 max HP, 72 crit with 154 crit damage, 193 energy recharge, no hydro damage bonus to speak of. We are on R5 Favonius Codex, 4-piece Silken Mood Serenade, C0, and 588 talents. I still need a level this normal attack up. Albedo is on 2000 defense with 63 crit, 220 crit damage with 109 energy recharge, 75% geo damage bonus. He is rocking a R1 Yuraku Misagiri, 4-piece Husk of Opulent Dreams C4, image of me pulling 2 of them in a 10 roll, and 613 talents. Mona Magisus at 1700 attack with 1700 attack, 56 crit rate, and 139 crit damage with 197 energy recharge, 46% hydro damage bonus, also on an R5 Favonius Codex with 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. I do not know why I chose this set. C6 because she's a standard character and I'm bound to get that eventually, and 6913 talents. Zhongli, the definitive best shielder in the game, unlike that one anima lady. 37,000 max HP with 71 crit rate, 203 crit damage, 75% geo damage bonus. He is on Staff of Home at Refinement rank 1, 4-piece Tenacity of the Millilith, C6 because I'm a Geo simp, and 613 talents. The better version of Taylor Swift herself, 2400 attack with 74 crit rate, 203 crit damage, 46% geo damage bonus. She is on her signature weapon, the Verdict, 4-piece Nighttime of Whispers and Echoing Woods, C0, and 8 talents. The beetle battling man-child himself, Arataki Ito, with 2400 defense, 65 crit rate with 253 crit damage, 46% geo damage bonus. Bro is that's the wrong button. It is super late at night and I'm tired right now. Bro is rocking his signature Redhorn Stone Thresher, 4-piece of Huzz of Opulent Dreams, C2. Quickly go over, this is just 3 extra stacks when you use his burst, and this is just more energy. That's all these constellations really are. And 10 talents. I like rocks. Goru? The OG when it comes to Geo DPS is Noelle herself. She is at 1800 defense with 71 crit rate, 168 crit damage with 46% Geo damage bonus. She is on an R5 Serpent Spine because I am going to be too lazy to swap her out with a Red Horn Stonefish. 4-piece Huzz of Opulent Dreams, C6, and 10-10-13 talents. This is a fake 10 right here. My Zelonin is at 3600 defense and is C2. Well, clearly she's at C3, but C2 is the one that matters here. Now, if you guys don't have a C3 Zelonin yet, don't worry. I know a really easy life hack on how to get it. All you gotta do is just find your mom's purse or wallet, and you're gonna want to grab that weird card-shaped thing that's in there. You're gonna then want to input all that information onto your Genshin Impact account, and then you can obtain unlimited Genesis crystals. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Don't do that. Alternatively, you guys can call me a beta male in the comments instead. This person right here, I don't know what their name is. 1800 attack with 68 crit rate, 168 crit damage, 70% geo damage bonus. They are rocking a R5 Solar Pearl. Also, Nighttime Whispers and Echoing Woods, C6 and 8, 9, 11 talents. The most forgettable geo character, she is defense, crit rate, crit damage, recharge, Geo, Riraku Misagiri, Huzz of Opulent Dreams, 6, 7. And finally, the Dotori cosplayer himself. They're on 1700 attack with 73 crit rate, 168 crit damage with 61% Geo damage bonus. They are on a R5, the Black Sword. Why can't it be the White? 2-piece Shimenawa and 2-piece Archaic Petric. C6 because it's literally free, and 6, 11, 11 talents. Now with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and start rapid firing through the teams. So something I forgot to mention with Traveler, and I'm going to be saying this off the top of my head because I have no way of rating his passive right now. So after the Archon quest, Traveler gets some buffs for each of his elements. For the Geo element, I believe it's either if you place down constructs or like you gain a shield or your shield is replaced in any way, shape, or form, your Traveler will gain a stack, and you can get a maximum of 3. Once you achieve 3 stacks, do a charge attack, and he just drops a bunch of geo on your opponents. I am confident it is one of the 2 things that trigger it. And also the standard setup that all of these characters are going to have is 60 seconds against the Ruin Guard. I have no additional buffs active at the moment. I'm fairly certain this is what this little thing is here for, which I didn't know how to pull up until just now. So, you know, hey, better reason to redo this whole video. Preferably I wouldn't want to do it, but you know,
I will have order. Wait. Stabilize.
Converge.
Dust. Solidify.
So, I may or may not have missed out on a few of the Traveler's charge attacks or whatever. Also helpful to see that, yeah, Zhongli just carried this entire team. Bro right here was just doing straight up. But hey, overall team damage being in the 4 millions is definitely pretty good in my books. Without wasting any more time, let's just go ahead and get to the next team.
This moment of birth.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all. Shadows of fate decided by destiny.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Three moons converge. Let me score. Fate is upon you.
Come into being.
A new moon rises.
Witness my great undertaking.
Written in the stars.
Came really close to breaking 4 million. Also, it seems like the sub DPSs of these teams are just completely overshadowing the main character of this team. But still, not too shabby for a useless character.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking. Stay back. Story has
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Watch out! Coming at ya! Hey there! Attack!
come into being. Feel this ancient. Story has only just.
Wayne, three moons converge. Hey there!
Finally, the main character of the team did more damage than the sub DPS.
Converge.
First boy, witness my great rally. It's showtime. Attaboy. Feel this ancient power.
Wait, a moonlit night for all.
Vince, press the advantage. Who wants some of this? Let's roll. Moments of birth.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Rally. It's showtime. Attaboy.
Alright, so pretty smooth all around, if I do say so myself. He almost did just as good as Navia, but he was just slightly under by 30,000 damage. Not too bad for a character that's like, what, 2 years older than Navia. Now, this one might be a bit of a struggle for me just because Noelle rotations are very weird. Unlike Ida, where he has energy generation in his kit via his skill and also his C2, just supplying him with more energy after each burst. Noelle does not have either of those luxuries, so we have to mid-attack switch back to these two characters to generate more particles. Fun.
Wait, converge.
Pull in. Press the advantage.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Good charge.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Advance. Everyone on me.
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
Good pull in.
Three moons converge. I must leave no.
Well, Noelle wasn't quite able to clutch it out. Maybe rotations could have been a little bit smoother, but I couldn't quite pinpoint, oh dang, I like fumbled this right here, or fumbled that, or I should have done this different and that different. I think having to switch characters to generate more energy from Noelle does just kind of bring her DPS down a little bit. However, I believe there are other teams Noelle is better in than Lunar. But if you guys want a whole video on what is the best Noelle team, I will be glad to just do a whole video on Noelle teams. Alright, so Lunar DPS Yelan. Obviously, we gotta switch her off of Cinder City because that's not going to be very useful for our main DPS now, is it? So she is on 4-piece Codex now with Yuraku Misagiri. We will be giving this back to Chiori in just a moment, don't you worry. 2200 defense with 39 crit rate and 275 crit damage and 46% geo damage bonus.
Gather.
A new moon rises.
Press the advantage.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Stabilize.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Advance. Everyone on me.
Hear the echoes of the valley. A new moon rises.
Charge. Press the advantage.
Letting brave names echo.
Goddamn. Yeah, that was the highest we've seen so far. Lunar DPS alone, kind of banging, even though Zhongli still did more damage. Sorry, it's the C1. 2 pillars is kind of OP. Actually, is having 2 pillars that OP? Somebody leave that down in the comments. So, if I know how to count, which I don't, this should be our third to last team right here. Lunar Ningguang.
Three moons converge. Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
Solidify.
A new moon rises.
Give up.
Your life is mine.
Gather.
A moonlit night for all.
It's nothing.
Don't waste my time.
I mean, like, it's okay, I guess. It's okay. Second to last team, and I'll let you guys know right now, the numbers only just get crazy from here. Crazy. That was crazy one.
Wait, a new moon rises.
Witness my great undertaking.
Delve into destiny, decided by destiny. Let's go, Tomato. Shadows of fate. Three moons converge. Fate is upon you.
Come into being. Moments of Burst.
Scatter! Lend me a hand. Yeah. Delve into destiny. A moonlit night for all. Decided by destiny.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Next customer. Yeah. Delicate as silk.
So yet again, our sub DPS doing more damage than our main. Well, I mean, Chiro is also a sub DPS, so it's like, though regardless, 5 million, impressive. But you're about to absolutely watch all of these characters get completely blown out of the waters with this next team. And assuming I don't have dementia, last team on the list is Lunar Zhongli.
Stabilize.
Three moons converge.
Feel the ancient power.
Let me scrap. Fate is upon you.
Order guide you. Quake.
The new moon rises. Written in the stars.
Come into be. Witness my great undertaking. Yeah, this is order. Gather.
Surge. Three moons converge. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power. Solidify.
The new moon rises. Yeah. Let me scrap.
I mean, I think we can easily agree this is just the best version of Lunar Crystallize. Current. I know Z-Buy is about to come out and is probably just gonna put these guys to shame. But let's get on with the rankings, shall we? Me too, Mona. Me too. So, after compiling all of my results, here are the results. Really just said results back to back like that. Okay. So, to no one's surprise, coming in at first place, we got Lunar Zhongli with a whopping 6,625,000 damage. And in second place, a rather surprising Lunar Chiori with 5,232,000 damage. Coming in at third, another surprising Lunar Zelona with 4,790,000 damage. Yeah, DPS Zelona is kind of slept on, I'm not gonna cap. Fourth place, we have Lunar Hexarai Navia with 4,325,000. And not too far behind her, we got Lunar Ito at fifth with 4,295,000. And in sixth, starting with our low tier Geo characters, we got Lunar Traveler with 4,108,000 damage. Seventh place with Lunar Ningguang with 3,986,000 damage. Eighth place, we got Lunar Hexarai Mannequin with 3,978,000 damage. Just, what is that? 8,000 damage less than Ningguang. So close, man. So close. And unfortunately, in dead last, we have Noelle. Sorry to my Noelle mains out there, but I don't think Lunar Noelle is where it's at. Disclaimer. Obviously, my account has varying investments in certain characters. Some characters may have like the bare minimum with like bare minimum level talents and stats. And then meanwhile, you got some other characters that just have like constellations galore on them. Take Zhongli and Shiori, for example, or Ito and Noelle. Obviously, there's a very big difference in levels of investment between those two characters, and unfortunately I cannot even the playing field for them because I can't deactivate constellations. But if you guys think that my results are bullshit, tell me that in the comments below, or if you guys want to see me do some silly jank shenanigans that I normally do on my channel, leave your suggestions down in the comments or in my Discord server. Links will be in the description. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because I want dopamine. Big numbers give me that. And be sure to share this video to any meta slaves that you know so you can say that, ha, I don't know. I couldn't think of anything to follow that up with. And until next time, I will catch you guys in the next dumpster fire of a video. Hopefully I don't delete myself in the process.